Section 3.2.11, an insurance company crashed 4 cars in succession at 5 miles per hour. The cost of repair for each of the 4 crashes was $425, $458, $406, and $221. We want to compute the range, sample variance, and sample standard deviation cost of repair. Now recall that the range, R, of a variable is the difference between the largest data value and the smallest data value. Note that the highest repair cost was $458 and the lowest repair cost was $221. We're going to use this to find the range. So 458 minus 221 is equal to 237. So therefore the range is 237. Now, to find the sample variance, we're going to use the computational formula shown below here, where x1, x2, and xn are the n observations. So these are our 4 observations. So using this formula, what we want to do is we need to figure out, okay, what is the sum of the data values and what is the sum of the sample data squared? So our data is 425, 458, 406, 221. When we add them all together, we can see that the sum of that is 1,510. And then if we take each sample data and square it, and then add those to get the sum of those data squared, is going to give us 604,066. Now once we get this information, we're going to plug it into our sample variance formula. So we take 604,066, which is the sum of the sample data squared, minus the sample data, the sum of that squared, divided by n, which is 4, over 4 minus 1, since 4 is the amount of data values that we have. And that's going to give us $11,347 squared, because that represents the variance. In this case, the sample variance. Now for part 3, we want to be able to find the standard deviation and then rounding it to 1 decimal place. So remember that the sample standard deviation S is obtained by taking the square root of the sample variance. So, taking the square root of 11,347 is approximately $106.52, which, therefore, if we're rounding it to 1 decimal place, then it would be 106.5.